looks like they have been waved off. So there's a reminder of Zip Track Stage 1, 149.9 kilometres around the Barossa Valley. Oh, first
Really
attack
remarkable.
of the day. Luke Plapp, Australian road champion, and he is on the move. And I was just going to say, it's really quite calm, considering it's the first World Tour road stage of the year. And we're so used to seeing, in this Santos Tour Down Under, riders being on the move early. I think it'd be our third attack of the day. And by now, that's almost the biggest gap that anyone's had as well. We saw Tuckle Vanderhoorn off the front briefly through Seppelsfield. And now one of the riders from Tour Citroën, Nils Peters, the noted climber, a winner of a mountain stage in the Pyrenees in the Tour de France a few years ago. And he's feeling sprightly. First road race of the year.
And he'll love the weather just now.
There's our time gap to Nils Peters, the Frenchman off the front. 2 minutes and 40 over an unresponsive peloton at the moment. Oh, there we go. First response, the pink jerseys of EF Education first, with the ochre jersey of the prologue winner Alberto Bettiol.
So there's the crash. There it is. A lot of riders went down there.
Oh, quite a pile up. One rider just on his hands and knees there in quite a bit of discomfort. It looks a bit like Jordi Meus, the big Belgian. The sprinter, 175, that is him. So a man who was one of the favourites for this afternoon. He was second in the Schwalbe Classic on Saturday night, has hit the deck. He's back on his feet and waiting for a spare bike. And Peters, well, it's a foregone conclusion. Zip Track Intermediate Sprint will go to the Frenchman, and they'll take 3 seconds off his overall time.
So he's now 53 seconds behind, depending on the next two to finish. We're going to see a good sprint, I think, for second and third.
Well, they're not opening up yet, and there goes Matthews left of picture now against Corbin Strong. So it's Matthews who comes through. He hits the front to take the 2 seconds, and he hangs in on just, by the looks of it, to Ethan Hayter, who takes the 1 second. Well, there he is. You see him bandaged up on the elbow, and then, well, you've only got to guess what other bandages and dressings are on underneath the shirt and the nicks of the Kiwi. So really unfortunate. Now down to 138 riders left in the race.
We are here enjoying the beautiful Barossa Valley in the Zip Track Stage 1, Tanunda to Tanunda. We've completed our first 46-kilometre loop. Now we'll drop down to the shorter 27k circuit.
20% plus slopes. This one's a bit more gentle, but still a climb and still with points.
That's Nance Peters there. They are starting to bring him back there, but he's...
Any teams that do try and go on the attack can open themselves up. But Plapp, he's after KOM points. Big acceleration by the Australian road champion. And gets them. Well, look at what has happened to that gap now. 21 seconds to Noel Peter, well, 24. Okay, hovering in the low 20s, let's call it that.
Ooh.
Is he going to hang on?
We've got an
to the
accident.
Zip Track Intermediate or not?
I'm hearing that. There it is, and it's caught the riders.
2 riders UAE, 1 from the Australian national team. That's Graham Frisley by the looks of things.
Oh, that's
on
a
the
real
ground.
shame.
Lost his shoe as well. Sudal,
Fisher
quick
Black
step involved.
is the
Mark
Kiwi.
Ray. Sprint opens up.
Haters there on their 4th wheel for the man in red. Matthews is on his wheel, trying to lock in, but it could be down. Hater goes now. Hater's got the benefit of this one. Matthews is after him as they both try to get this and take the 3. Matthews coming well. I think he was too late on the line. I think it was probably Corbin Strong. He's grit his teeth. He's gone for it. Well, Nance Peters can't answer that sort of attack. That's impossible.
Lucas Clapp on the front there. Can he ride it to the front?
Nope.
No, he got no roll by 145.
Well, he's lost it, and he's lost it to Alessandro Covi, I think it is.
And Caleb used them on Saturday night to win the Schwalbe Classic. Just tracked them, came off the wheel,
We've
blasted
got
to victory.
Another crash, and it's AG2R's gone down this time, along with Jumbo-Visma. I've lost some serious riders here. That is Alex Baudin on the floor.
Right-hand side.
Somewhere on the right-hand side.
The yellow.
There it is on the inside now. Oh.
And
Baudin hit the back wheel there of Robert Gessink. Michael Matthews swapped away here as they run forward in the line. It looks as though this could be a result for Bahrain victorious as they come to the line. Bauhaus gets it on the line.
Phil, what a stage. He didn't start so well with that crash early, but the perfect finish.
Yeah, actually, I crashed pretty bad. Like, it was a massive impact. But yeah, I could recover, and then the team did a really good job. Like we were always in front the last lap. And yeah, in the Schwalbe Classic, I waited too long. So I was now at 300, I just go. And yeah, it was pretty close with Caleb in the end, but yeah, I'm super happy.
It was super close between the three of you, Michael Matthews as well. When were you confident you actually won?
Just when I got the confirmation from sport director. I'm not the guy, or I don't want to celebrate too early. Like I feel like it's not really nice if you do that. So yeah, no, I knew it pretty late then.
Michael Matthews, you picked up some time bonuses in the intermediate sprints and at the stage finish, and so close to the win.
Yeah, wouldn't mind a bit harder stage out there today, but yeah, the peloton wanted to cruise around, but nah, I mean, we nailed the 2 intermediate sprints. I mean, got second on the second one, but yeah, I think for our first day out here working together to try and set me up for this overall, it's a very successful day. And yeah, again in the sprint there, the guys did an amazing job. There's just some really quick guys out here today.
Winning the stage, his first win in fact since late last year. Caleb Ewan second, Michael Matthews third. He's got it, Bettiol, by 6 seconds, and Matthews at the start of the day was 14 seconds back. He's now 6, he's closed into.